despite popular belief, Instagram Reels are not the only way to grow your audience on the platform and attract new customers. In fact, they are by far the worst performing format of content on my account, by an absolute landslide. My last 3 carousels combined have got over 4,500 likes and brought in 800 new followers. My last 3 images I've posted have a combined 6,600 likes and have brought in 1,400 followers. However, my last 3 reels that I've posted have got a combined 800 likes and have pulled in less than 100 new followers. So whilst making up a third of the content on my account, they account for less than 7% of the engagement and probably even a lower percentage if you look at growth. Yet despite my reels massively underperforming, my account has grown from 10,000 followers to over 12,000 followers in the last 7 days, which is pretty quick growth for a small account. But how? How is it possible to grow an audience quickly in 2022 going into 2023 without using Reels? Because nowadays, all that we see online is post Reels, use Reels, create short form video, and it is propelled as the only way to grow. And so in this video, I'm going to cover exactly how we are still growing sustainably without relying on Reels. And I'm going to cover why I still choose to post Reels despite the fact they are my worst performing piece of content and likely slow down the growth of my account. So firstly, let's cover why you don't need to post Reels to grow. So if I dive into my phone quickly here, and I go across to the Explore page, you can see that the majority of the content here is not Reels. We see 2 carousels at the top, followed by 2 single images with 1 reel off to the side. And then we see that same format. 1 reel, 2 single images, 2 carousels. And then the same format. 1 single image, 3 carousels, 1 reel. 1 carousel, 3 single images, 1 reel. So on the Explore page, 20% of the content is Reels. However, 40%, if we do the maths quickly, is carousels, and whilst the other 40% is single images, which straight away shows there is a ton of reach still out there for the taking, because the Explore page is where the majority of your growth will come from. After Instagram slowed down the amount of recommendations and suggested content in the home feed earlier this year, the main way that you grow your reach is through the Explore page. Now, if you couple this fact that majority of the Explore page reach is not going to Reels, and you pair that up with the fact that most people are being told they have to create Reels, that leads to a ton of reach sitting there for the taking. Most people are publishing Reels, whilst most of the reach is not there for Reels. That equals a massive shortage. High competition for Reels reach, low competition for everything else. In general, on social media, you always want to be targeting the low-hanging fruit where there is high reach and low competition. A few years ago, this is why people used TikTok. No one was creating TikToks, but so many people were on the platform, so you could create barely anything on TikTok and get a huge amount of reach. YouTube Shorts right now is pretty similar to that. Not many people create YouTube Shorts. However, a massive amount of people use YouTube as a platform. And so YouTube Shorts are getting a ton of views at the moment. Now, back to Instagram, this doesn't mean that Reels are bad just because there's a lot of competition and not as much reach to go around. As I said, I still post Reels despite them being the worst performing piece of content on my account. I will touch on that later. I'm simply trying to make the case that they are not the only way to grow, which a lot of people think they are. And as I've just shown you, there's a lot of data to back up that point. So if Reels are not your strong point, you don't have to force yourself to do it. You can create in other formats and still get amazing results. However, obviously, if you are an extremely good video editor, you're really confident on camera, you're just great with maintaining attention over video, then you'll probably smash it with Reels, and you probably wouldn't be watching this video in the first place. So how do you actually grow without Reels? Well, it's no different to how you grow with Reels. Your content has to hook people in. You then need to provide these people with something of value to get them to stay. And then finally, you need to dress it up to make it look as good as possible and keep people engaged. With Reels, it's all about using those first 1 to 2 seconds to hook people in. Then having a great piece of value in the middle, usually with a good background to keep people engaged, have a good audio, and you are good. It's no different with a carousel though. You use a strong hook, such as 5 mistakes killing your story views, that draws people in. Then you delve into valuable tips that can help people with their story views, and you produce it with a nice design. And boom, just like that, we were able to reach over 40,000 people on the Explore page and gain 1,500 new followers from a single post on an account that had 6,000 followers at the time. Same with images. Have something that grabs attention at the top of the image, which people will see first. Then have some value of some kind in the image and make it look good. That's what we did, and boom, we reached 70,000 people on the Explore page, 4,000 likes, and over 1,000 new followers. Now, what you use to grab and maintain attention will vary between different niches and different industries. Now, if you're a business and you're trying to use these tactics to gain more customers, that's exactly what I help people do and what my company does. We either consult you or fully run your account for you to create amazing content that does exactly this and will help you to grow your audience, generate new customers, and grow your business using social media. If you're interested, you can book a call with the link down below. We'll jump on the phone, put together a plan to help you crush it, and then go about executing it. So literally, if you want to grow without reels, do everything you would in a reel and just bring that same strategy across to your single images and carousels, and boom, you'll see results. If you're really good at writing, stick to carousels. If you're really good at design, probably stick to single images. If you're amazing on camera or video editing, focus on reels. Like I said earlier, I'm not bashing reels by any means. Plenty of my clients get 90% of their reach and growth and income from using reels. So if they are working for you, stick to it. But chances are you didn't click on this video if they were working. You clicked on it because you're struggling to grow with them and you're looking for a solution, which I am trying to give you right here. So now that you've got your content and growth sorted, the other part of Instagram is about nurturing your audience, and this will actually help you grow faster as well. And I've said this a million times, you need a community if you want to grow. You need a loyal fan base of people who care about you, who love what you say and want to see more of it, which is why I still post reels despite them not performing well for me. See, if I only posted single images and carousels, my account would likely grow faster. My reels slow down my growth and engagement because they don't get as much engagement, and so Instagram limits their reach. However, like I said, growth is only one part of the system. You also need to nurture and sell. And so when I post a 60-second reel of me speaking to the camera, giving some useful insights where people can see my face, they can hear my voice, they can see my mannerisms, then it helps build a relationship with the audience. And they see that I'm a real person and it's not just some random slides that have been put together. And through doing this, I believe it helps improve my relationship with you guys, the audience and the community. So when I'm posting reels, I'm not too worried about growing the audience. I'm more worried about nurturing, about bringing you value, about showing my face and getting myself out there to help you. And then through that, I imagine I can build a stronger connection with you. And when you see my next post, you're more likely to engage with it because you know the person behind it, rather than just another random brand. Eventually, I'll master the habit to be incredible on short form video, and through doing so, my reels will likely pick up and do really well also. But for now, when it comes to growth, carousels and images are absolutely smashing it. Plenty of my clients crush it with reels, plenty of my clients crush it without it. It's about coming up with the right strategy for you, which is exactly why you should book a call with me. Get on the phone, we'll put together a strategy that works for you to grow your audience and get more customers for your business. Whether you're a coach, consultant, agency, digital business, whatever, we can help you smash it. Hopefully that video shed some insight. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on the video and go watch this next one that's about to pop up on the screen. I think you're really going to enjoy it.